motherfucking, like, look, at first it popped off with motherfucking Jake Paul knocking this shit. I want to go back to the last episode when I was like, this nigga's an athlete. He's an athlete. He plays all sports. She fucking plays tennis. Yo, this nigga got beat the fuck up, bro. Man, bro, let me tell you. I'm getting lit. I'm talking shit. And I'm talking shit. I'm getting lit. And I'm getting lit. On my savage shit.
What the fuck is up? Steph is missing. I know it's exciting for y'all. So look, RJ weak because Steph is missing, right? And it's me.
Hey.
But we here though.
We here.
And we doing what is
Hey,
necessary.
it's the return of Turn T.
And I'm turned. So guess who we got? We got Lamar. We in this bitch, Pig and Brew.
What's up?
Lamar, welcome to the show, bro.
Hey, man.
I'm excited. I think this is a good show.
Hey, it's starting off good already, man.
Hey,
T, you definitely bringing the vibes, man.
I'm definitely ready. That's a fact. If anybody wanted anybody,
What the fuck? We are not.
I'm telling you,
over.
y'all need to add bloopers. This shit is
we are
crazy.
not cutting, bro.
all right, fuck y'all.
Go ahead, T. What you got, T?
Okay, so let's just talk about it. Let's just start from the jump off. Let's just talk about it. Lamar, let me just explain. The way we do things, we're going to talk about you. We're going to talk about your life.
Uh-huh.
But overall, we want to get your opinion on real life things. So to kick it off, how did Pig and Brew start? What is Pig and Brew about? Enlighten us.
I think Pig and Brew is start.
I'm not gonna lie, I got some good ass food. Go ahead.
I think Pig and Brew is a start for young entrepreneurs to see that, you know, hey, it's anything possible for one.
Yeah.
I think it's a bridge between community and business for two.
Okay, period.
How Pig and Brew started, my godfather actually is a pit master. He owns a restaurant in Churchill called Carolina Barbecue. They've been there about 10 years now. I just decided, I know his inner workings of the business, and I just decided since they only do takeout, it'd be good to have a sit down. And, you know, we drink.
Okay, period.
I mean, if you went to any Richmond public schools or any of the surrounding areas, you know, you've been drinking. You've been drinking since at least 10th grade. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? So
Four Locos. And
so
shit.
yeah. So I mean, I went to ODU for 3 years. You know, and
no, you did ODU. You
what?
What?
No, I said
No.
I went to three. I went
What
there
years
for
you went to
3 years.
ODU?
13 to 17.
I was out of Norfolk State from I think 11 to 13. Yeah.
So you ODU, we Norfolk State.
But ODU, I used to go to ODU all the time and fuck up the calf. That shit used to be so crazy.
I mean, I might have stayed in the calf more than staying in class.
That's crazy.
You know, here ODU for real.
I dropped out. LOL.
I dropped out and started Pig and Brews. So.
I dropped out too, man, and had kids.
Fuck that
degree. All right, so that was the inspiration for Pig and Brew. But what were some of the challenges, you know what I'm saying, when you were trying to bring this from just an idea to actually where we are now inside of the business?
I don't think it's no challenge with business. If you want it bad enough, it's like, shit, you just got to do it.
Yeah.
So essentially, the whole point is just to keep going. So, I mean, I don't think it was challenging. It was just like mentally, you had to just readjust. It's like going to school. You going to school 4 years, you taking this bullshit ass dance class or some other little class that don't mean some elective to get to your degree. So I think it's the same. It's kind of like the same concept in a way. Like you just got to go through the bullshit to kind of get to what you want to go to.
No doubt.
Okay, so let me just say this. I feel like personally, Lamar, you don't get your flowers enough. I feel like you have established a place for people to feel comfortable. Not only your peers, but people outside of your peers.
Yep.
To just come and at least eat.
Yeah.
And I just want to give you flowers on that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I respect your business. I respect your hustle. I support Pig and Brew. Like, I fuck with you. I do.
I appreciate it.
That's
so
all right.
let's just get into it. What's the inspiration behind Pig and Brew? Like, what makes this Pig and Brew?
I don't think it's like an inspiration just on Pig and Brew. I got an inspiration just in life. With all my businesses.
Right.
For one, putting your homies on. So I got couple friends that work for me at Pick and Brew, put them in position to win, put my family in position to win. So I think the inspiration not really like about Pick and Brew or about me per se. It's about basically everybody. You want to see everybody win in a sense. So it's like, all right, if I could start this, I could employ my friends, get them to be better, and get them opportunities that they might not have at another job. Like we gonna make money, but you do your thing. I ain't tripping. Yeah. So it's kind of like that, and that's what I do for any kind of business.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you have a college party advertisement? Is it Schwinn?
No, I wasn't part of Schwinn.
You were doing party promoting, bro?
No, I was doing party promoting, but I wasn't a part of Schwinn though.
What was you a part of?
No, I just do my own shit.
I know you're a part of that ODU.
Yeah, we had a party that that one of the floors collapsed in the apartment. What?
Who was you at ODU?
You know how they got like Climatic Nation or?
Oh no, I was me. I was Lamar. Yeah,
just turned up.
Oh, Lamar said he's that guy.
No, I'm just saying I don't even have to associate myself with the clique or something. Like I ain't never been like that. Like you see me out, you don't never see me with nobody for real.
I'm not gonna lie, Lamar's my guy. And I fuck with Pick and Brew as an individual. The food is always great. I love food. The food is always great. So was this a destined dream for you, or is this like that's something that just fell in your lap?
No, I think it's a dream, but at the same time, it's a step at the same time. Yeah. It's not like this the end goal. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, I get here. I got that. Now let's go to the next step.
So don't y'all have like liquors and shit that's designed to this?
So we had our own Maker's Mark in 2020. We went out there and got our Maker's Mark. We ain't launched it to 2021. We ran out of, it was like 40 cases, like 400 some bottles. We ran through them.
Okay.
Now we got a partnership with Vossen. It's a brewing company in Scott's Edition. So we got
Vossen is good.
It's called Vossen, not Voss.
Whatever.
It's a beer. So we got our own IPA technically, and I'm working on a tequila right now. So we got some other stuff coming.
Oh, you working on tequila? Cause I know Pick and Brew is known for working on whiskey.
Yeah, but so, I mean the climate. I mean, I think since COVID, everything kind of changed. The people that was drinking Hennessy and Douce and stuff like that, a lot of them start drinking Casamigos. Even though Casamigos been out, it's like everybody sitting at home, they trying to find a new wave. So everybody kind of got on that Casamigos tequila wave, and I mean, that's what sells the most. Let's be real. Like,
so let's just tap into your personal life a little bit more.
Okay, we going straight there.
Relationship?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was that? You own the business. I think what I would like to think of you as Lamar, I would think of you as an entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. I would think as somebody that's ambition, goal, and driven. Mm-hmm. What's your outseat on woman?
I'm in a relationship. she trying to get me in trouble.
Let me ask you this random question, bro. I was looking on Twitter today, and this question came up. If your family didn't fuck with the person you were dating, like how would you react to that? Is that like a deal breaker, or you're like, hey, I'm in this for me?
Nah, it's not a deal breaker. I mean, shit, you don't fuck with some of your family. I mean, you can't.
No cap.
So it's kind of like what I'm a out her because like fuck you. I don't be fucking with you anyway.
First of all, you my third cousin.
Yeah, so I
fall back.
Yeah,
I don't even really that important.
Yeah, that shit don't really matter. I don't think that shit matter for real.
No, I fuck with that. I do because you know what I'm saying. I feel like when you kind of like you have a successful business, like no cap. I'm not trying to front you at all, but I feel like sometimes people try to make it seem like this ain't you. I feel like sometimes people try to make it seem like you got some help along the way. And even if you did, I think Pick and Brew, I can honestly say that Pick and Brew is who they is and what they do because of you. I think that you strive and you put in the effort, the marketing, and etc. because of who you are. I
mean, I feel like if anybody just trying to discredit me in any shape or form, I feel like they just hating. At that point, period. I mean, because like I said, I give my flowers to my godfather and saying, hey, he taught me all the recipes. Okay, I might have tweaked them a little bit, but the core base of it is his food brand. Yeah. So it's like, period. Other than that, who else I supposed to give flowers to?
And then like
Exactly.
people making it seem like it's a problem
Getting
with
help.
Period.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest thing. Like,
But it's like
everybody
this.
needs
you gotta
help.
you gotta always look at it like this. So I hear that all the time.
Yeah.
People like, no, I don't need help. But I'm like, bro, if I gave you $1 million and you turned it to 100 million, I didn't help you.
Yeah.
That was already in you. You know what I'm saying? It's just I gave you the opportunity to do what you already had in you. So it's kind of like, all right, yeah, I helped you, but I didn't make $1 million. I didn't make 100 million.
Yeah.
I gave you $1 million. You turned it to 100 million. So what that mean to you? Like you don't get
Right.
you don't get too much
Yeah.
credit for that. It's like, because if I had the opportunity to go to the bank, would I give Bank of America the credit that they gave me $1 million and I turned it to 100 million?
Yeah.
No. You know what I'm saying? I respect that you saw my vision and helped me, but other than that, it wouldn't make sense. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so let's just talk about this. It's irrelevant to our regular lifestyle. With you probably get a lot of money because I feel like picking bros is sexful.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Sexful.
Successful.
You keep throwing
I'm
that sex
not
thing out
saying-
there.
Hey, you
I'm
getting
not
freaky.
saying-
You got sex on your mind, T.
No.
sex on
That liquor got her thinking real nasty.
I'm not gonna lie. My bitch just came
I know we
home
took a shot.
off a 10-month deployment. So I'm high and
Shout out
ready.
to her though.
My girl just came home from fighting for the country for 9 months, 17 days.
Oh, you know. Oh yeah, you've been waiting.
Num.
That joint been thriving.
I'm ready. I'm
That
ready.
joint been thriving, bro.
But let's just talk about this though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as you being the business person,
Mm-hmm.
and let's combine your personality
Mm-hmm.
and your business mindset. Are you ready for the backlash? Like, are you ready for people who are just kind of like, oh, I don't want to eat at Pig and Brew because let's just say, for instance, it's small here.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just say somebody wants to bash you from the area you're in.
Mm-hmm.
How do you handle all of that backlash? Because I'm not ready for all of that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still kind of a little fragile about certain stuff.
Them comments get to you a little bit.
It do. So give us some advice, because we're new.
I mean, I look at it like
business
this. I ain't here to please everybody for one.
Yeah.
You know, so
100%.
it's like this. Some people love McDonald's.
Yeah.
Some people don't. But McDonald's ain't stopped growing. Ain't nobody stopped going. You gotta think. I mean, and it's different for black small businesses, but you can have McDonald's give you cold fries 10 times, and motherfuckers still go back.
They do.
So for me, I just be like, I mean, I really, and my mind says like, I don't even give a fuck, because it's like, yeah, you might not like this or that, but if you still coming, or somebody else is still coming,
It's something for you.
it's something for you. But if it's not, it's somebody else that it is for.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, well, fuck. I mean, you cool. It's cool. Some people don't like Pig and Brew. It's all right. But there's no restaurant ever that somebody can tell me they never had a bad experience.
Right.
Ever. Like what you
Like,
done served,
don't have
you done
no
you done
issue.
served 1 million guests over a year. You telling me nobody had a bad comment about us? Not even about the food, the server, you didn't have enough ice in your cup. It's like a whole bunch of shit. So it's like, I mean, you trying to get all one opinions and satisfy everybody, and you know you can never satisfy everybody. So it's kind of like, fuck 'em.
Literally, you can't.
I personally don't get involved with the comments or with the opinions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been doing this podcast for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I done put hundreds, thousands of dollars into this. I don't really give a fuck what nobody feel or how they think about it. Like, I didn't put in the sweat.
Tell them open
the
their own
blood, the
shit.
tears.
Do their own podcast.
Open your own shit. Do your own podcast. You want a goddamn barbecue sandwiches? You don't like them? Make your own sandwiches. Like, everything is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You
That's how I
know
feel
what's
about
crazy though? Let me just say this. From the standpoint that I'm in as a woman,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a woman in a kind of sort of, in my general podcast, they're male dominant.
Yeah.
Because we got Mr. Neutral,
Mm-hmm.
and Steph is not here because he out stay here somewhere being Steph.
He had a definite family. He's
But
mourning.
my man is usually controversial in this bitch. So what I think of as a woman,
Mm-hmm.
I put on for them.
Yeah.
And I do my thing. So as a restaurant owner, you gotta put on for them.
Yeah,
You
facts.
gotta make them, and I think you're doing a great job. Is that
Yeah.
like the food is good?
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with it. I think you do an awesome job. I'm not gonna
appreciate
lie.
it.
So if you was Young Jock, because do you know about Young Jock?
Yeah.
Young Jock sent $1,800 to a random ass nigga, and then begged on the internet for niggas to call the nigga. Like,
T, is you giving that money back?
I'm not even begging for the money back. If I was Young
No, if you was the
Jock,
other person.
Yeah, now if you got the money, would you send the money
oh,
back?
he's a dub.
Me personally, listen.
He's a dub. I'm sorry. I'm not
But
giving him nothing.
look, it's a conversation that you can say on both hands.
Yeah.
You sent. Hold on. I know if you sent the money, you confirmed it twice.
Yeah.
No, because if you send it to a number that's not in your phone, you have to confirm it.
Yeah.
Okay,
regardless.
so what? Clear me up. What was it? Zelle?
Zelle. It was Zelle. He sent $1,800 to, I guess, the wrong name, a stranger.
Yeah, but it asks you all the information for that person.
You gotta confirm it.
You have to
Okay.
confirm it. So it's like this. You have to take responsibility that you gotta wear that L. You gotta
take
wear
it.
that L.
Me personally, if bro sent me the $1,800, it depends on what day. If I was in a godly mood, amen, I would send that $1,800 back, and I would say my blessings on the way. If on another day, I might send a band back and keep $800 on another day.
Yeah,
I might keep the
Hey,
whole
I'm gonna send it back in installments.
And installments, like, I might say, you know what, I'm gonna send $1,500.
Shit, but my account overdrew.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I only got 500 right.
You know what I'm saying?
So wait, no, Lamar, wholeheartedly, what would you do?
If I was the person that received the money
Yes.
from Young Jock,
It's
I
going
mean, look,
down.
first of all, I think the publicity is already bad. So like me as a business owner, and I'm like, man, we ain't gonna pick me. That nigga stole $1,800 from Young Jock. I'll send the money back. But if it was like, I'm like random $1,800 and they ain't say nothing, what the fuck what I supposed to say?
Okay,
God bless me for this
No,
$1,800.
but-
You can
Look,
cry on
look,
social
look.
media all you want, bro.
No, look, he exposed your phone number. He asked the social media world to call you and ask you to.
Oh yeah, no,
hey,
I'm sending
can we
it
call?
back. You ain't ready.
Man, I
Look,
go to
first of all,
Mac,
you
you
not
gotta
gonna
do
do
all
all
No
that.
cap. I ain't even trying to be funny. I don't give a fuck who you get my number to. What you ask
Well,
for.
first I'm getting my number changed.
I'm not sending nothing back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sending nothing back. That's on you, bro. I'm not sending nothing back.
That's crazy, T.
I don't
you
care.
funny.
Now I know. You told me, you said I'm done with the Ye talk. I'm done with the Ye talk.
I'm
literally,
so tired
I
of
literally
talking
just,
about Kanye.
I literally just looked at my phone.
Let's talk about Kanye for Lamar,
Okay,
because I
listen.
feel like Lamar. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I can't wait till you prove me wrong. But I know Lamar is gonna.
What are you gonna do?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but let me just give y'all hypnosis.
We all ears.
I think Lamar
Hold on,
is
hold on.
going to
You said give us a what?
hypnosis.
Okay, let's ride with that. Go ahead.
Synopsis.
All right, is that the wrong word? Fuck
Yeah.
your mother. Tell your mother go to hell.
My mom? What the
Exactly.
Yeah, fuck your mom. So
Jesus.
a hypnosis. I'm sorry, something. That word. Lamar, you present?
Yeah, no,
All right. So I just think that they're gonna side with Kanye West from. Okay, let me separate it.
Separate it, go
I
ahead.
gotta separate it real quick. I think he's gonna side with Kanye West from a liberal standpoint. From a shut the fuck up.
When did I become liberal?
What I think of when I think of liberal is I think you're gonna separate Kanye from a everyday life standpoint.
Okay.
And I think you're gonna side with Kanye from a rich man standpoint. From it takes this much to invest in the business. It takes this much to have that mindset. It takes this much because RJ, this is a homemade man. And I'm not saying you're not homemade. But you
What does
all
homemade
about
mean, like
that
family
money.
man?
You all about that. No, but you all about if you gotta work a job, you will.
I will.
And I think you're all about I'm gonna get out the mud regardless.
Facts. Yeah.
So I think that comes from two different standpoints. So let's talk.
Well, I'll throw it out there. My friend hit me up, right? And he was like, bro, Kanye is fighting the Illuminati and we're laughing at him. He's fighting the Illuminati in our face and we're laughing at him.
Who's
so,
your friend?
I ain't about
Say
to,
that name.
I don't do all that. But you know what I'm saying? But do y'all feel like Kanye is fighting the fight for black people and we're just pushing him off? Look at Johnny. He's like, yeah. And we're just pushing him off as somebody that's crazy that we don't need to pay attention to. Because my opinion was like, He was like, bro, he's fighting the Illuminati. And I said, bro, it's not that serious. I feel like Kanye is doing this for Kanye, and it doesn't really have anything to do with me. So I'm asking y'all, is Kanye fighting
I
for
think
y'all?
it's a little bit of both.
A little bit of both?
Yeah, I mean, I think it is a mental health condition.
Yeah.
But secondly, at the same time, I think he, in his mental health condition, he wants to perceive himself as a certain way.
Yeah.
So in another way, he feels like he already knows. He says he's a god. So he always is trying to feel in a sense of he's breaking a barrier or beating the oppressors in a sense.
Yeah.
So I think him and his mental state, this is how he responding as the way of his outlandish comments. That's how I feel about it.
Okay, so I just got one comment to say. What you call this comments? Outlandish, right?
Outlandish. Mm-hmm. I mean, because some of them are disrespectful in a sense.
Because it's what? Antics.
Yeah.
I think Kanye West has antics. I think he does what is necessary for people to be for him and not against him. That's how I feel. I think Kanye West knows the game. I think he knows how to play. And I think he knows the world is not about truth or facts. They're about what's popular and what's not.
No, that's facts.
Yeah.
They're about what matters to the most popular person. Because I swear to God, if Kanye says some bullshit, but it's Kanye, the world is going to follow. Half of the world.
But I mean, a lot of people in the world don't think for themselves either.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's my point.
Yeah, but have you seen the documentary? The
Netflix one?
Yeah.
I saw that one.
Can't you say that he has to have some type of mental health condition?
Yeah, I think Kanye is off.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm saying from a mental health aspect, he needs to seek professional help or whatever he can need to do. But in a sense, he does have some good points.
Speaks truth.
I'm not disagreeing that, but he speaks as a politician in a sense to me.
Yeah.
He reminds me like he's politically correct in certain aspects, because as a politician, you can sway either way. Both answers could be right in a sense.
That's how you do
it.
it.
It's just based on how you perceive it.
How you perceive it.
So it's like if you talking as a politician, I could say, this side, like if I'm for the Republican side, I can sway Republicans because they're going to see it in my perspective. So I think he talks in a politically correct way where he can sway those that think in his light, regardless of the mental health condition. I think that, but I definitely believe that. I mean, he's Kanye though, at the sense. Not saying it like that. I'm saying that he has enough following. That's just like Donald Trump. He has enough following to say anything he want, and somebody's gonna find something right in what he said. Nobody's gonna. It's not like it's always a no side and a yes side, and that's what anything. It's a good side is always a bad side. So you can't have one without the other. So that's how I feel about it.
What you think?
Okay, so this is what I got to say about that.
Yeah.
I agree with you 1,000%. Mm-hmm. Like, I think it's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't type situation. Facts. Like, I think it's like you either a Kanye fan or you're not. And that's how you're going to take the thing. No, that's how you're going to take things to
But then I'm a fan of Kanye as a what? Because then Kanye's a multifaceted person. Yeah. He's a fashion designer. Okay, he's an artist.
Musical artist.
He's a political figure.
You can wear Yeezys, but you don't listen to his music.
Facts. And that's with a lot of things.
Okay, so I take that back.
I could like his music. I could like his fashion. I can like some of his political views and some of the stuff he stands on, but just mixed, I ain't gotta get specific, but just mixed in with what I think is the medical condition, that's when it gets blurry. You know what I'm saying? That's when it gets to a point where it's like, hey, listen, somebody needs to grab this guy and sit him down. Because like I said, Johnny posted something in the group chat and I said 100 minus 100 is 0. Like he does something great on this end and then something polar opposite. And to me, it just ends back with nothing. Like, I'd rather just not hear anything from Kanye but music. And it's sad to put him in that box because he speaks truth. I just feel sorry for him sometimes. It's a sad situation, but he's so big that the lines are blurred. It's just blurry now.
I think he's too big to even have a mental therapist.
Yeah. A reckoning.
Analyze him and try to help solve his mental conditions because of who he is.
Yeah.
It's like, why would I listen? Like what he said on, I don't know if it was CNN or whatever, he was talking to the guy. He was like, how much money do you make?
Oh, to Pierre.
Yeah, he was like, how much money you make? I'm a billionaire. Like, why would they listen to you?
Yeah.
So that's how I feel if he talks to somebody that's a therapist or something like that, he's gonna, why should I listen to you? I'm only paying you $500 an hour. Like
you don't have the answer, Sway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Like
but I mean,
okay, so Lamar,
Sway had the answers.
He really did.
Sway had the answers.
Lamar, you in the middle of running the whole business. I know you personally. I know you have money. So
damn.
I know he has money. Pig and Brew could be the source. But I know you're not down off. You have,
Tell us business.
It may sound crazy, but I think highly of Lamar. Like, I think
that's good.
You're a good asset to the Richmond community and the young entrepreneurs. I think you set an example. I do.
Yeah.
Like, I think you set the tone for niggas. Like, you make niggas want to be better. You make them want to chase your dreams. Figure it out for yourself.
Thanks.
Any advice for them? Like, what do you think is necessary to be a part of this type of world? Like, without doing any scamming or any foul business.
Yeah.
Like, just being 100% true to yourself. Give them people some tips. Give them people some advice. Give them something.
I mean, you gotta want it. I mean, it's nothing else you could do more for a person than them to have the mentality.
I gotta tell a story about you in a second.
But I mean, it's the mentality. Like you know the saying, I can take you to fish, or I can show you how to fish. You know, basically whatever that's saying.
Can't drag a fish to the water.
Yeah. So it's like, all right, I can show you everything I do, but you can't replicate it because you might not have the motivation, the desire that I have. So it's kind of like you got to figure out what worked for you as far as like, hey, what's gonna push you further than anything. Like one of my mentors, he got a saying like, if your why don't make you cry, it ain't big enough. Yeah. So that's basically saying like, hey, if you don't put no blood, sweat, and tears in the shit, and you ain't gonna never give up, and you know you gonna just hard shit come, and you gonna just basically stop doing it. It ain't no point of you doing it because that mean that whatever you really want ain't big enough for you to go through all the bullshit to get there. So I mean, that's really it. It's desire, motivation, and inspiration part, and how dedicated and disciplined you gonna be.
Yeah, my cousin, like he would always play these inspirational videos. You know, the guy talking to the classroom, he just going there and popping mad inspirational shit, and it used to seem like a cliche, but it's literally that simple. Like if you want some shit bad enough, you're gonna lose sleep over it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose friends over it. Yep. You're gonna stay focused on the plan. And you feel me? I have the community also. I just met you, but you feel me? You're young. You're our age, and I am a firm believer that if you see it, you know what I'm saying, then you know it's, you feel me? You believe it. You know that it's there, that you can obtain it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think it's dope. When I first came in here, I looked around, and you feel me? It's a testament. Like, yo, this shit can happen. You don't got to be 40 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You ain't got to.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, you can, you don't have to start traditionally how everybody thinks you got to start. Yeah.
First of all, let me just say this outside of Lamar or RJ, because I think y'all are both successful black men. Honestly, I feel like it's abnormal right now, but black men are more successful than black women. I feel like it's so.
I think it's the opposite.
I do too.
I don't know.
Black women on the roll right now.
I feel like black men, it's so easy.
No,
it's so easy to just go and work a warehouse job. It's so easy to become a manager. It's so easy to just do your thing. But I feel like black women, we view as ugly, problematic, etc., which mean no, of course. Get that, Johnny. I not me as a black woman, but I feel like we frowned upon because the world thinks we're problematic. When it comes to a black woman,
I think that's outside of our culture that maybe that.
Okay, you might be right.
But I think
I'm all down for being
inside our culture, y'all lead in everything. Y'all lead in college education.
Okay.
Y'all lead in entrepreneurship.
Get me together. Me up.
I'm just saying because I look at it like this. I can name 100 hood niggas that ain't got their own car,
Right.
ain't got an apartment.
Right.
It's in a baby mama name because she got good credit, a good
Right.
job. So that just shows. I look at it like that.
I'm sorry.
So what happens is, what happens is a lot of niggas that get locked up, they wait when they come home. Who they depending on?
They bitch.
That's my point.
Hey, woman.
Oh damn!
Nah,
he
black-
shut me down. I never ever been shut down ever. You did it.
You gotta understand
Look at
this.
my nigga.
Black women are out here.
did it.
They're out here striving. They're getting degrees. I know a lot of black women that are moving up in the ladder. You feel me? When I think of black women in success,
I'm sorry, black women.
I think about them moving up in the ladder. You feel me? Yeah,
But they're more independent
No,
now.
I
They're more
want
independent.
that. You know what's probably fucking me up is I want black women to be recognized more. I want black women to be a forefront. I want black women to be a staple.
You don't think they are?
I think
No, I don't.
The most.
I don't think so.
I think
yeah.
I think you was gonna say the same thing I was going to say.
For me, like the women in my life have always been uber successful. My mom, before she got sick and stopped working,
like that's
was
personal.
uber successful.
I feel like that's personal.
My sisters, uber
I
successful.
feel like that's personal love.
It's not. It's really what we see.
Hold up.
But I think that black men are more scrutinized than black women.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, all right, look at it like this. Have you ever heard of a deadbeat baby mama?
You're right.
You never heard of a
I'm all
deadbeat
down
baby
for
mama.
being corrected.
I know plenty of dudes that take care of their kids. Their baby mama don't do nothing.
Yeah.
And that's all. And I know plenty of people that had to fight.
And they get claimed as deadbeat daddies.
Yeah, they get claimed as deadbeat. And I know dads that had to go to the court buildings and get custody
wait a
because of deadbeat
Lamar,
mothers.
are
But
you
nobody
ready?
will ever say that.
Are you ready? I'm ready to
Yeah.
swerve on you.
What?
Because I know you in real life. Not fake life.
You keep wanting to get on this
I
man
know you in
personal.
real life. You
What's
got
up?
a baby on the way.
Yeah,
Are you ready for that? What's
Of
life
course.
ready to be?
You got a boy or girl?
boy.
Boy?
Junior. A junior.
You got a boy in the way?
Yeah.
I got a girl
month-
on the way.
got a
Because
month left.
I shout out to Imani because I know her.
That's my girlfriend.
Yeah,
That's
shout
what I said.
out
You
to
trying? What
Imani.
you was trying to do earlier? What was
I
you
guess we
trying
can shout her out.
What was you trying to do earlier? You trying to
Earlier, I did something.
Never mind. Hey, blooper.
It's nothing disrespect to Imani.
No,
No,
shout
but
out
I'm
to
saying
her.
no. But I'm saying yes. I am in a relationship
Yes,
with
I love
with
that
the person
for you.
that's having my child.
Like, I know this is your first child.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Because I seen the baby shower.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, right? I was fucked up because I wasn't invited. So I felt some type of way because I felt like I know Imani. Why is I wasn't not there? Because I know the whole family. Nah, I'm playing. But I know Lamar. I seen Lamar and I'm like, at first, Junior didn't come to my mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so toxic. No cap. I seen Lamar spread across the whole fucking front stage of the baby shower. No, look, I seen Lamar spread across the whole front shot of the baby shower. I said, I know this nigga ain't front name and across.
You got an LJ?
And I thought of
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
LJ. That I thought of it.
Yeah.
I said, oh shit, I gotta pee though. Y'all talk.
I guess we could.
Admit.
Right? I guess we could talk about fatherhood, man.
Blooper.
So yeah, I actually do have
You
five
got
kids.
5 kids.
Man, I have two.
Please talk about this. I want to know how the
I
hell
have
you do
two
it.
sets of twins, bro.
How do you do it? What
I
the
got
fuck?
2 6-year-olds, 2 8-year-olds.
2 sets of twins.
And I got 1 girl on the way.
Hold on, which ones came first?
The boy and the girl.
The twins?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I had 2 twins back to back, and now my wife's pregnant now with a girl.
Whew.
Man, bro,
Sheesh.
I don't know anything else but 2 kids. To be honest, bro, I don't know. I always known of a handful.
I need to get him another drink. What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? But man, I don't know, man.
How y'all do that?
It just happened, bro.
You know
I
what
guess
I'm saying? No, I'm
just
saying
genes.
like, no, how do y'all manage that?
I mean,
I can't,
bro,
because it's like, I manage companies, employees,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So one is like,
Yeah.
I can't do this too much anymore because I gotta be over here. How you manage 5? Well, 4 kids right now.
I mean, for one, bro, there are times where it is chaos. But man, just me and my wife, bro, like a team, man, a team, bro. Like where I lack, she gonna pick up. Where she lack, I'm gonna pick up. And man, it all starts with the love. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
The love is there, the connection is there.
Damn.
I mean, bro, and then just seeing those kids grow, bro. Like, as soon as that
Facts.
baby spit out, you're like, shit's gonna get way more serious. It's gonna get way more serious at picking, but you already know that because you on your shit.
Yeah. No, I'm going harder than ever. Now.
Yeah, you gonna go hard, bro, because man, you have a junior. You got somebody that's gonna come out, it's gonna look like you, it's gonna move like you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a beautiful thing. it gets rough sometimes, bro.
How is that on you, like, financially?
It's tough. It's tough. You know, for the first like 6 years, my wife didn't work. And I didn't, you know, I wasn't even tripping on that because I was making money and all that. It's tough financially, but like I make enough money. It's about being responsible. It's about having priorities.
No, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's really about, man. But you know, it's beautiful, bro.
Y'all gotta get a bigger crib.
Man, we definitely. Y'all gotta
get a bigger house.
I started young. I thought I was done, man. But you know, my wife got pregnant. And you know, it is. Kids are a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's grind time, man.
Sheesh.
It's grind time. What does Pig and Brew mean to you now, knowing that you got, you feel me, legacy coming behind you, especially as a boy, you have legacy. That's I
don't look at, like I said, I got so much other stuff that I do. Like I said, Pig and Brew is kind of like
stepping stone.
The stepping stone. So when I say stepping stone, it's like it's the beginning of the web. Yeah. It's like the source. So like Pig and Brew has helped me branch to the other ventures that I do have. So it's like I use it as that. It's the core beginning, but it's not nowhere near the end. It's not like I'm in a straight line. I'm in like, you know, like a spider web in a sense. So it's kind of like I can still build another web that, you know, combines with Pig and Brew's web. So it's kind of like I just look at how many webs do I need, you know, to feel confident enough to be like, all right, now then my son, you know, you make the choice. You know, do you want to do this or you want to do that? Like I'm not gonna force a situation on them because it's like I've seen people try to like they want their son to be like them or do better than them because they didn't, you know, live all their dreams,
live through them.
Yeah, exactly. So I ain't trying to do that in a sense. Whoa, you good?
All right.
Facts.
Hey y'all.
Welcome back.
Hey.
How's the bathroom?
It was clean.
So,
well, I'm glad it was.
At least if you know you come to Pig and Brew, you're gonna get a clean bathroom.
You're gonna get a clean bathroom, period. I got a question for y'all as men.
Go ahead, T.
We already went over this before, but you know what? I have to recheck because Steph is not here. Steph is problematic. So we're gonna revisit this conversation. If your girlfriend or wife proposed to you, are you saying yes or saying no? Are you dipping your hand in like, ooh, propose?
I'll go first.
Yeah, he's married.
I'll go first. I'll say this, and I'm answering this thinking of my daughters. Like, if it got to the point where she had to propose to me, then I would feel like I wasn't ready. I feel like as a man, at a certain point, like, you know. Like a woman, some women, they're like that. They're going to propose after 3 months. Okay, cool. Good for them. But if a woman proposed to me, I probably would say no. Because mentally, I probably wasn't ready. Or I would have did it.
Okay.
And I definitely wouldn't want my daughters to propose to no nigga.
I mean, I live life like a timeline in a sense. So it'd be like, you messing with a girl, I'd be like, you know, before we like go in a relationship, I'm like, hey, we got 6 months. Let's see how everything goes. Something fuck up, you know? Like, I would go back, look, add another 6 months. So it's like you in jail fucking with me. So it's kind of like, if she proposed, I mean, if I was ready, I would probably get on my knee as well and be like, you ain't got, like, you can get up.
You get up and I'll get down.
No, we're not going off of if you was ready.
No, but I'm saying, if she has to propose to me, evidently, I don't want to be married. I don't want to be married to you.
And hold on, and T, like we're men telling you this. Like I want women to understand this. Like if you have to propose to a man, I think you're marrying a man that's not ready to marry you.
Let me just say this:
you ain't the one.
You're not the one.
Tiara is bisexual.
Okay.
Tiara is
shout out to LGBTQ AP community.
Period. And Tiara is currently dating a woman.
Okay.
And Tiara, even dating a woman, is not getting on no knee. I'm just not. I'm not. I don't give a fuck. I'm not dating femme on femme. But even if I was, we would be girlfriend and girlfriend for life. I swear to God.
Just who gonna propose? I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
She over there like, bitch, I've been waiting.
Yeah.
No, look.
Hold on. With your attitude, you can say, bitch, why you ain't go to the store yet?
Yeah.
Like, hold on, look. Are you gonna be Are you gonna be? Y'all gonna be walking to past a jury store like,
yeah,
like what the fuck?
It's about time.
Like, I know. Yeah, so don't act like you.
Stop carrying me, bro.
You gonna? Oh, you trying to dap me up?
Yeah.
Your
what the
hand's so
fuck?
far away.
Yeah.
See, let me ask you this: is there a time limit on dating?
Is she asking me?
I'm married.
Okay, well, let me talk about it. A time limit on dating for me in a lesbian world, there's no time limit because let me tell you something. Female on female action, which I'm not a lesbian. I am bisexual. I like men and women. But either way, there's no time limit for me. Whether I was dating a man or a woman, I don't have a time limit because I don't want anybody to feel pressured to doing what's right for them.
So which one you prefer to marry?
Which one I prefer?
To marry.
To marry?
To marry. Like which one would you
Oh,
prefer? Do you have a preference to?
Yes, I do.
Mhm.
I prefer a woman.
Okay.
I love women. Men
I love women too.
A void for me. But
God damn.
men annoy me. I'm not gonna lie.
In what way though?
Men kind of get on my nerves because men are very much confused and men are oh shit.
God damn.
Lord Jesus is a father.
Another blooper. Hey, Shaq and the Fool.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me help you out.
All right. Hello. Fuck that. So, Johnny, listen to what I'm saying. Men to me are problematic. I don't like men because they're
They
confused.
challenge you.
No,
Yeah.
they're confused. Men are confusing.
You haven't said nothing yet though. In what way?
And men are confusing in a way
Here you go,
as
T.
men don't know what they want. I promise you they don't.
No, men know what they want.
No, they don't.
I think men know exactly what they want.
I think men know exactly what they want to an extent of what's ideal.
In what way?
So men don't know what they want in the nurturing of their heart. Men know what they want from the aspect of looks.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
T.
I ain't gonna say
that. you
Not
did it
not
wrong.
on a love marriage level. I don't believe
They
that.
finna correct me because I'm wrong.
Not
I'm
on a
not
love
a man.
marriage level. Not on like
So go ahead.
I'm gonna let you get this one. Go ahead.
no, because I mean, in that way, men we do know exactly what we want. Y'all don't even be knowing what y'all want to eat.
Exactly.
So y'all don't even know the simple shit. But
oh shit, you got me. Well, that
But-
one, y'all
but
don't even know
we-
what y'all would eat. That's a smacker.
we definitely know what we want. It's a sense of, is it who we are currently with,
Yeah.
right.
or is it like, are you giving the things that I need to actually go to that next level? That's the difference, because it's like you could have a great situation, but it's key elements that you want, and they're like you not goddamn, you know.
Oh, I got so many questions.
I feel like men in society, like there's always pressure to improve. It's like we have to improve. We have to improve financially. Like you just said, emotionally. It's always pressure to improve. But I feel like for women, it's kind of like a, hey, this is me.
No, it's
this is
not.
who I am.
It's not.
Either you're
It's
going to
not.
take this or you're not.
Hang it up. Hang it up.
So
It's not.
would you change for another person?
What you mean? Change what?
Anything.
Would
they
you
need to be
change
changed.
emotionally? For one, emotionally, hey, so that attitude you got, if your girl right now said, baby, I've been gone 10 months, you need to dial back. I've been hearing gunshots for the last
Cut it.
10 months. I need you. Are you gonna dial the fuck back? Or you gonna shit? You
First
been
of
loving me
all-
like this stuff in the last.
First of all, let's be clear. My girlfriend just came. My girlfriend is in the military. She just came off a deployment. 9 months, 17 days.
Okay.
I love you, boo. I'm not gonna say your name, but I love you, boo. You know I love you. 9 months and 17 days. My girlfriend been gone. We went into Target today. Where her mindset was, because she was stationed in Europe, she could not even process Target. It was too big of a store for her. It was too big of an environment. It was too many choices for her.
That's how men are.
Okay, so let's just explain this. Okay, so let's just explain this. Women, I feel like the way we're set up, at least this is the way I could think. Women can shame me. It doesn't matter. But I think that women just want men to feel how we feel.
But we not designed to.
Yeah, we never will.
Y'all never.
But that's
not
why y'all
designed
comfortable.
To, but it just kind of also just depends on at least trying.
What are we supposed to recognize? Like, what do y'all feel?
Recognize the fact that we gotta go through stuff that y'all don't.
But that's how we design.
Recognize this exactly.
That,
so you know you.
I mean,
can.
that's like currently. I can't. So emotionally, like,
give it to me.
My girlfriend is pregnant. I cannot even calibrate how she would ever feel because I'm never going to be designed to have or carry a baby.
But
ever.
according to today's society, you can.
We're not talking about.
Yeah, that's something different. Like
that's scientifically.
We're both dealing with pregnant women.
Genetically, you're gonna still have the same mentalities as who you were biologically programmed to be.
My niggas, I just was testing y'all lifestyle.
We're not supposed to feel what y'all feel. It's one thing to have empathy and compassion and understanding, but if you want me to put myself in a woman's mindset, like I literally cannot do that.
But that's how she feel about men because
I just was testing.
Because women can.
I know. I just literally was testing.
Right.
I was testing
you walked
y'all
that
mindset.
one back.
Yeah.
I was testing y'all mindset to see where y'all head was as far as just being a human being. People make
We're
mistakes.
not inhumane though.
People make mistakes and people
Savage
are
report.
alive, and no matter what you do in life, I feel like nobody's gonna agree. No, I feel like someone is gonna have a different outlook on who you choose to be, who I choose to be. Mm-hmm. Nobody's gonna agree with any of us.
No, fine.
Not 100%.
Not 100%. Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, my point in all is be yourself.
Yeah.
That's my point. Like, all in all, that's my point. Be yourself. Don't let nobody steer you different. Don't let nobody change you up. Respect yourself. Like, that's my point. Respect.
Gotcha.
All right, T.
That's my point. Like, I'm a woman. All I want as a woman, I don't know what other women want because I don't think I fall in the line of other women because some other women want more validation than what a man can receive or give, and I'm not expecting that from nobody. All I'm asking for is to just be accepted for who I am.
Yeah.
And all I'm asking for a woman is to just be yourself. Be true to who you are. No, I'm serious. Like, it's hard to be a woman. It's hard.
I believe it is.
You niggas don't bleed every fucking month.
Do you not think it's hard? So you saying that? Do that take away from the hardship of a black man?
Mm-hmm.
I think the hardship of a black man is brung upon. I think if a black man, as such yourselves, was to not just you or not just you, but as a community, not just the separate aside and just a one-man band could get the movement going, it would have no effect on the black man. But I think as a woman,
no, but I'm saying, but that will be amongst our culture. I mean, you got two different kind of enemies that black men deal with. We deal with other black men, and we deal with everybody else outside of the black culture.
Yeah,
you know, so
everybody else,
like even black women. So as a sense of we can't understand what a woman go through, but I feel like women can't understand what a black man go through, especially with mass incarceration. Like, it's like this: me and him ain't doing nothing wrong. I could go outside, still get robbed because they say we successful. That's a women are not getting. We are. No. But I'm talking on the standpoint of how many people are dying. There are more black men dying than black women.
Okay, so let me just share my experience.
Okay.
I was in Target today. Target, everybody's favorite. Johnny, you got this? Target. Man, Deja, my girlfriend, my baby girl, she brought this to the light. She said, I don't like this white man behind us. Because he was white. Yeah. And he had a gun on his hip. And he followed me all the way up the store. And he acted like he was buying something. He went through the racks. And then he left the racks and he acted like he was leaving and he came back. All in all, every black person around me ended up scared of a white person.
But then you know the scary part
Because
about
they shoot up stores. I'm sorry, but they do. They shoot up stores. I don't care. You can cancel me because I don't care. Don't cancel them. Don't fuck with me. I don't care.
Don't cancel me.
They shoot up stores. They shoot up schools. Why people do that?
But look, you was
I
uncomfortable.
was scared.
You was uncomfortable. But look,
you know what's crazy? Let me just say this. I'm uncomfortable with every race, even my own.
But then the thing of this, who is looked at to be the protector in those situations?
Mm-hmm.
Black men.
Black men.
What you mean?
Okay, that's like saying if you were dating a guy at the time, maybe your girlfriend would have said something too. If she was in the store, I don't know.
She made me scared.
No, but I'm saying this: if it was him with his kids and his wife,
right?
As a black man, his wife would have looked on to him to say, "I need you to say something."
Yeah.
Oh, so I get it. So what you're saying is your protector is...
No, we are looked at as protectors. So that's what I'm saying. So it's stuff like that's another element of a black man or just a man in general that, hey, we are supposed to be the one to put ourselves in harm's way for our family, to protect women, to do that.
So you think that the world doesn't expect men to have fear?
No, I'm saying that I feel like that we don't get the flowers of the stuff that we do. Yeah, exactly.
Putting up and just putting yourself in the forefront.
Yeah, we don't.
Because if somebody was
you don't.
Yeah. If somebody was to come in my house, like my wife knows that I'm going to lay my life on the line. There's no question. Period. I'm going to lay my life on the line so that her and the kids can get away. It is no. I'm not expecting her to do nothing. Die. I'm gonna if I have to.
If you have to, that's
it's no discussion.
But I think a woman would never understand it. But we would never understand the pain a woman might have to go through. Like on the other side, like we would never be able to understand the pain if one of you know how black women, their kids pass or they from gun violence. We can't understand how a mother feels losing their child. But I think it's still equal standpoints that as a man, we have our own shit that y'all won't understand, and y'all have a whole lot of shit that y'all don't understand.
This is what it comes down to. All in all, play your role. Be your position. Show sportsmanship.
That's the last thing women want to hear is role and position. That's the last.
You want to play a role? I'm supposed to cook, clean.
You lost it with all of that.
No, because I
position.
might lost them, but I'm not that type of woman though. So it depends what type of woman you are. I'm not the type of woman that those type of words intimidate me.
Yeah.
Role of position don't intimidate me. If I don't date men, but if I did date men, role and position don't intimidate me. If I was dating a man, yes, get out there
and put your life on the line.
I see some shit on the Ring camera, babe. Get them.
But so
I don't like the way that food look, babe. You cook it. Get them.
Yeah, but look, that's the position. Hold on, look. So that's the position as a man, and your position to give birth.
Exactly.
That's the role.
I always hear women like throw out like you need to clean, you need to cook. Like, do y'all understand like how the amount of men that cook and clean and don't have to fend for a woman for that?
I know how many men cook and clean. First of all,
I cook a whole
women can't
I'm
cook.
never ever coming against women in a logical standpoint ever. First of all, my women, I want y'all to hear this. But I'm not gonna lie, and I just want to say this, because I have to say this. Women, what the fuck is going on? Who is it? Somebody at the door?
No.
All right, so I just got to say this. Women are way more, okay, I'm going to just flip it. Men are more clean than women. When I promise you probably never experienced it in your life. Because let me just give you an example breakdown like this. Get off your phone, ho. So
that's my baby mama.
If men go
in protective mode,
if women go into a men's bathroom, we're gonna spectate it as clean. At least me. I'm speaking from my standpoint. But me personally, if I go into a women's bathroom, is going to be way more dirty than the men's.
Facts. We don't need all that extra shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
We
just
toothbrush,
but
razor.
it's just kind of sort of like
Soap.
y'all don't even know what it's. That's just another point proving that y'all don't know what it takes to be a woman, bro. We got periods, we got everything. Shout out to my women, bro.
Shout out to the
I'm
women.
never ever
We
against
had a
my
disagreeing
woman.
with you.
But we're not.
Fuck them.
We're not supposed
These
to.
niggas ain't shit. Fuck them, bitch.
Well, yeah, because either way, we
Yeah.
not. Yeah, before we go,
Facts.
Lamar, man,
Let's go.
let us know. You feel me? What you have next coming for not just Pick and Brew, but all the other businesses and hustles that you're in right now, man.
Okay.
Doing the dad life.
2 weeks ago, I just started my trucking company.
Okay.
Oh,
So got a tractor trailer for one of my homies.
hire me. Let me.
I mean, I just bought one for one of my homies. I got
You got
I
your
got my
CDLs?
mama. I got my mama doing dispatch. So
Yeah.
Leave me with your mom, nigga.
I got you. Right now, I'm working on my second pilot's license. So
Okay.
So I'm a pilot and starting a charter company, a freight company, and partnering with my flight school and stuff like that. Got another restaurant potentially coming up, different concept.
In Richmond area, or
Yes.
Okay.
It's still in Richmond.
It's gonna be in Richmond. I mean, I'm trying to do everything.
Yeah.
Non-stop, can't stop, won't stop.
Nah, man, bro. Much respect to that, man. It's like I said, bro. It's definitely an inspiration. I mean, I know when you sitting around with the guys, man. Guys always like, man, if one of us make it, everybody else is coming with us. Everybody else that can make it, everybody
Supposed
can
to
make it.
make
That's
it,
supposed
yeah.
to make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So I think it's dope. I commend you on what you're doing, bro. In the city, like I said, I'm just now meeting you and learning about you, man. And I'm already excited for what the fuck you got coming next, bro. T, you got anything else, T?
Yes. First off, I want to give a shout out to the Savage Report.
Okay.
We've been prospering. We've been doing our big one, and we ready to make it on top. Let's give a second shout out to Lamar. Lamar got a whole business running.
Yeah.
I come to Pig and Brew. Actually, I've been put out Pig and Brew
Twice.
twice.
For acting up, T.
Oh, T's bad. Lamar.
No. She's a lot better though. Back in the day, T. 2-3 years ago, back in the day, T was off the fucking chain.
Word.
Lamar knows.
Off the
like
chain.
Lamar see me now, he be like, "Damn, T, you doing good," because
Facts,
and he
'cause-
proud of me.
Yeah.
Like my nigga dog, I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with him the long way. Like I'm always gonna support anything you
Appreciate it.
adventure in.
That's weird.
Cause I fuck with him as a person, cause he's real to me, at least to me. But at the end of the day, I fuck with us as a family, and I'm drunk as a bitch right now. But what I'm saying is, it takes a lot of courage to trust people, and all you gotta do is just be yourself. And I'm myself with these people,
You are, T.
and out, and cause he know me out, and you know me in.
That kind of false.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
False.
Not like that.
No, but it's just false.
Yeah.
Say false.
Not like that.
Out in ink can mean a lot.
Man, if your
Now
mom
go ahead,
went
go ahead,
to
T.
her-
No.
Go ahead, T. We
I'm
won't throw you
about to
off.
say-
Go ahead. We won't throw you off, T. Go ahead.
I'm not even on that. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Anyway,
We know. We just
We love you, T.
Y'all
for the
tryna
listeners.
play me?
No, for the listeners.
All right, for the listeners,
Pause.
come eat at Pig and Brew
Yeah.
and tap into the Savage Report. That's for the listeners. We're good people,
Facts.
and we got good content. So you gonna get some good food and some good content. Fuck you, Johnny. Told me to wrap it up.
And
Fuck
we-
your mom.
And we
Peace
gonna
out.
end it like that. We love your mom, and this is the Savage Report. Lamar, Pig and Brew.
Thank
Thank you
y'all,
for
bro.
chopping it up with us. What you say? Oh yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, come eat, man. Just you know what the fuck to do, man. We've been
Shout
here
out
long
Tap
to
into
enough.
the
y'all.
Savage Report. We on all platforms,
All of them.
streams.
What is gonna be
And
103?
eat
103?
We was on 103.
Oh, y'all just I'm be 104.
Probably 104.
Okay, that's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super tough. No, I'm just saying to get to 100 episodes, that's tough.
Yeah, man.
That's super
It's been tough, man. But man, we
Johnny,
here. Man.
wrap it up.
That's
It's
it.
the Savage Report. We out.
No, cause we was